ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
You've clicked on the Weather Xtreme video. I'm ABC 3340 meteorologist Brian Peters with you for this Saturday, July the 26th edition. And it looks like it could be a stormy edition. Let's take a look at some Skycam images. Here's the Birmingham shot from the Compass Bank building and kind of some debris left over from those showers yesterday. Looks like mostly cloudy down at Demopolis as we look over the Tombigbee River down there. And from Mount Cheehaw, very interesting shot as we look down to the south-southeast here along the end of the Appalachians. And we can see a little bit of fog in the valleys down there and a few clouds as well. Here's the surface map this morning, and we have a number of different features we're watching. One is a northwesterly flow, and yesterday evening we had a whole train of clusters of thunderstorms. Unfortunately, they died out over the nighttime, but we do have one cluster moving through the state, and we do have a boundary in the area, so I think showers are going to be pretty numerous today. At 500 millibars overlaid on the water vapor imagery, you can see there's a lot of moisture, and we do have a number of different ripples coming down through that northwesterly flow. Going to be a little hard to time each one of those and where it is relative to the peak heating of the day. But this morning on radar, you can see that we do have some rain in North Alabama, especially the northern third of the state. That cluster generally moving to the southeast. Another one right behind that, and then even a third one up there in northwestern Tennessee. Here's a little closer look at the Birmingham WSR 88D NextRad, and you can see that we're getting some rain, some much needed rain that people can really appreciate. And while you can't see it directly here, temperature is very warm. Look at those 90s down there in the southwestern U.S. So very hot back over that direction. And it looks like the heat will stay there, although we are going to get a little warmer this week again, unfortunately. Temperatures across central Alabama this morning, generally in the lower 70s. And we do have some rain there at Muscle Shoals, and it looks like Decatur, Huntsville getting a little bit of rain. QPF-wise, with this northwesterly flow, we could get between about a half and 1 inch. But once again, the convective nature of these storms looks like, it's still going to be somewhat spotty. Although today, I think we're going to see pretty good coverage. Severe weather-wise, the Storm Prediction Center is looking for the possibility of some storms up in the north-central part of the United States. It looks like that comes down into the Midwest just a little bit on day 2, stays back up in the north-central U.S. on day 3, and then on day 4, looks like it's a split between Montana and the Great Lakes region. All right, let's take a look at the GFS. And by the way, let me mention also, tropics are quiet. Here's a look at the overall view, and we do have an area of cloudiness out there in the Atlantic, but nothing showing any signs right now. All right, here's the 06Z GFS model run, and here is the 500 millibar chart for this afternoon. Northwesterly flow, pretty good heat over Texas, and with that northwesterly flow, we're going to see the possibility of showers and thunderstorms in the southeastern United States, and hopefully everybody will get a little bit of rain. The northwesterly flow continues on Sunday, and we can see a couple of ripples. There's one there in the vicinity of St. Louis and another one right behind it, and that will translate into some showers. It looks like, though, the GFS is trying to dry things out, and I think that's probably a pretty good idea. I think we can't take showers out of the forecast, but indeed I think they'll become more isolated as we get into Sunday and then definitely Monday and Tuesday. By Monday, the 500 millibar flow, what's happening is that the troughiness on the East Coast is beginning to move away from us, and that means the overall track of storms is going to be a little further north, and you can see that that continues on Tuesday. However, the GFS is beginning to develop a little something out there in Texas, and we see the continuation of that development. It's a little bit of a low-pressure area, and we're staying in a pattern where it looks like, once again, picking up the sea breeze a lot and the possibility of some isolated showers. That little spot we were looking at by Thursday is becoming a bit of a trough, and by Friday it is really a trough. So it's should bring some rain out there to the Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas area. and also keep us in a rather moist air mass where we're going to see showers. So it looks like pretty much a summertime weather pattern for the next several days after, say, Monday and Tuesday. And then by Saturday, a week from today, we've got a full-blown trough over the eastern third of the country, and that translates to a nice round of showers at the surface. And then by Sunday, the trough has moved a little bit further east, and that could mean, once again, some stormy weather for us next weekend. All right, let's go ahead and look out in voodoo land just a little bit here. And one of the things the GFS is suggesting is this is August the 6th, Wednesday, is that the storm track will recede back to the north just a little bit, but the troughiness continues as we look at the 9th of August here. The troughiness continues with the main storm track across the northern tier of the United States. Therefore, it looks like there's no signs of any real bad heat other than what we're going to have, say, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video. We appreciate you tuning in. Looking forward to being out at Fair Park today for the Respect Rally. That'll be this evening. So if you get a chance to come out, come on out. I know Ashley will be doing the weather live from there. I'll be backing her up in the studio, and then I'll be out there to help give away some things. Hope that you have a great Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. God bless.